special U.S. ASEAN Summit was held in Washington on May 12th and 13th local time. U.S. President Joe Biden met face-to-face with the leaders of 8 ASEAN countries from across the Pacific: Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. Peter Campbell, the White House National Security Council's coordinator for Indo-Pacific Affairs, said Monday that China's relations with Taiwan, Myanmar, how the war in Ukraine will affect the Asia-Pacific region, climate, trade, and infrastructure will all be discussed. According to Associated Press, the Biden administration is trying to prove that the U.S. has not forgotten its interest in the Pacific, even in the face of major international events such as the Russia-Ukraine military conflict. As for the agenda of the summit, the U.S. Foreign Policy magazine said on November the 11th that it is aimed at preventing the tilt of the region towards China, and the region is a key battleground for the competition between the U.S. and China. It comes at a time of high inflation, lingering supply chain crisis, labor shortages, and strikes. The Biden administration, with its domestic problems, poses as a global champion. Stopping China's development seems to have become the top priority of American foreign policy. But the question is, what kind of bread can the United States offer Southeast Asia? Tariffs and market access is the demand of Southeast Asian countries. But for the Biden administration, who has promised to protect their workers and producers from foreign competition, these demands are clearly impossible. On this issue, the United States Foreign Policy magazine has made a prediction. Washington offered a deal few wanted, and the result was bound to be a mess. The U.S. focus in Asia has been on strengthening defense ties as part of a broader effort to counter China. But the United States, for its part, has been fearful of signing free trade agreements with ASEAN countries, which have become increasingly frustrated with the lack of progress. The Biden administration has realized that the pivot to the Asia-Pacific requires more than just sending an aircraft carrier through Southeast Asia once a month. It requires the existence of an economic system. The problem is, Washington may be holding a turnip, but smart people can easily tell that the turnip can never be given away.